Hey everyone, drop a comment and let us know where are you listening from. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hits that thumbs up button. Enjoy the story. I never expected my life to shatter in a single afternoon, yet that was exactly what happened. Daniel stood in our kitchen, sunlight slanting across his face, and told me he couldn't stay married to a woman who couldn't give him a child. No shouting. No tears. Just cold certainty. For him, my worth had always been tied to motherhood, and now that motherhood seemed impossible, he acted like our marriage had expired. What hurt most wasn't even the words. It was the way he delivered them, as if he had rehearsed them 100 times and finally found the perfect moment to say them out loud. I remember staring at him, wondering how long he had been waiting to free himself from me. The answer revealed itself when Lily appeared in the doorway the day he packed his things. She smelled like vanilla and victory, and she smiled with the soft pity of someone who already believed she had replaced me. That smile broke something deep inside me. And when Daniel drove away, leaving me in a town full of people who whispered about my failures, I realized I couldn't stay there anymore. I packed 2 suitcases, left my house, my memories, and everything familiar behind, and moved in with my sister far from the small-town gossip. I didn't expect hope to show up in the form of Dr. Adrian Shaw. He was gentle without being pitying, patient without being patronizing. Every appointment felt like he was helping me reclaim pieces of myself I didn't even know I had lost. He reminded me that my worth wasn't tied to biology or expectations or the cruel words of a man who never knew how to love me. And somewhere between tests, quiet conversations, and long moments of learning to trust life again, something shifted inside me. I began imagining a future that wasn't colored by pain. When Adrian told me I was pregnant, I couldn't breathe. Tears came before words. After years of believing my body was broken, hearing that 2 tiny heartbeats were growing inside me felt like the universe whispering that I had been enough all along. Adrian didn't rush anything between us. He let love grow slowly, naturally, like something fragile and precious that neither of us wanted to mishandle. Over time, that slow-growing tenderness became a family. A real, beating, laughing family with 2 energetic twins who filled my home with more joy than I ever thought I'd feel again. 2 years later, I thought I was ready to go back. Not to confront Daniel, he no longer held that power, but to show myself how far I had come. Walking into my hometown with Elias and Emery on my hips felt like stepping into a past version of myself and gently taking her hand. The moment people saw the twins, whispers started. They had Adrian's striking eyes and unmistakable features. Daniel froze when he noticed us, his confidence cracking as he tried to make sense of what he was seeing. "Well, who's the father?" he asked with forced nonchalance. Before I could speak, Adrian stepped into the room, calm and steady as ever, and said, "I am." The silence that followed was almost a living thing. Lily paled. Daniel's arrogance collapsed under the weight of the truth he had never bothered to seek. And when Adrian gently explained, without naming names, that infertility isn't always the woman's issue, something inside me settled for good. Not triumph. Not revenge. Just peace. As we left the hall, my twins laughing in Adrian's arms, I realized something simple and profound: I had never been the broken one. I had just needed to leave the wrong hands to fall into the right ones. And that realization felt like the true ending, and beginning, of my story.